Hey guys, it's Liz. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing a delicacy that is highly sought after in New Orleans, the beignet. If you are familiar with New Orleans beignets, you've heard of Cafe du Monde. But today, we will be covering one of our favorite spots to get beignets, Morning Call. We are going to be answering the question, is it good though?
Marge, dear, would you kindly pass me a beignet?
What's a beignet?
It's raining again.
Beignet is the French term for a pastry made from deep-fried choux pastry. The signatures of all choux pastries are airiness and lightness. That airiness is due to the high water or moisture content of the dough. When you drop beignet dough into hot oil, that moisture creates steam inside, puffs up the dough, and gives it volume. What you end up with is that picture-perfect, fluffy, and pillow-like look. Now, not to say that they make all the rules, but Cafe du Monde defines beignets as being square in shape, deep-fried, and covered in powdered sugar. Most people think of beignets as a sweet breakfast treat or dessert, but more and more modern kitchens are using beignet dough as a base for more savory applications. Let's be real though, if you fry anything, people will probably eat it.
Now let's talk about beignets! Beignets are among the most well-known food items in all of New Orleans, and there are a ton of cafes and restaurants that serve them. You've probably all heard of Cafe du Monde, because it's one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of New Orleans. It's the main attraction of the French market, it's open 24 hours a day, and it's almost always packed with tourists.
Oh hell no!
Even if you can't get down to New Orleans, you can probably buy Cafe du Monde branded mixes and coffees in Walmart or in your local grocery store. Over 100 years old, it is truly a New Orleans staple and is favorited by locals and tourists alike.
We love Cafe du Monde, but we really want to give some shine to a lesser known spot that we both enjoy called Morning Call. Morning Call is located a bit away from the tourist center of New Orleans, and that may be why a lot of people aren't familiar with it. The cafe is actually inside of City Park, which is a 20 to 25 minute car ride from the French Market area. Even when you get to the park, you can't even really see Morning Call from the street. You have to get deep into the park to uncover this basically hidden gem.
Once you've found Morning Call, you'll find a completely different beignet and dining experience than Cafe du Monde. Just take a look at these pictures. So this is your standard, typical order from Morning Call. And these are the beignets from Cafe du Monde. Can you see a difference? The beignets from Morning Call are served naked, and the beignets from Cafe du Monde are completely covered in powdered sugar. Both places have shakers to add powdered sugar to your beignets. But at Morning Call, you can douse them with as little or as much as you would like, because they come out of the fryer unadorned. If you like a lot of powdered sugar like me, you're in for a little of a workout, but the beautiful environment of City Park more than makes up for it.
He went underneath. I personally prefer the make-it-yourself nature of the beignets at Morning Call. As much as I like the beignets at Cafe du Monde, I end up dusting a lot of the powdered sugar off of them. And that whole process can get pretty messy, with powdered sugar all over the place. That's probably part of the fun actually, but yeah, I like a little less powdered sugar on my beignets. But more importantly than the amount of powdered sugar on the beignets, Liz, Morning Call, is it good?
So good. I actually love their beignets. They aren't as doughy as your typical beignet, but still contain that outer crispy texture that you really want from a French donut. When I take that first bite, I am not overpowered by all that extra dough. And when I finish, I don't feel weighed down. What's wonderful is that you can enjoy your meal without feeling rushed to give up your table to the inevitable next person waiting in line. Every time I visit, I leave feeling satisfied, relaxed, and ready to explore more of what the beautiful park has to offer. Now your turn, Mike. Morning Call. Is it good?
Morning Call is definitely good. Like I said, I actually like that the beignets don't come with powdered sugar on them. I like having bites without any sugar at all, because I'm usually drinking a frozen cafe au lait at the same time, and that's sweet enough for me. But really, what can't be beat is getting to enjoy a delicious snack while sitting in a beautiful park. If you're visiting New Orleans and you haven't had a chance to see City Park, I definitely recommend hopping in a car and checking it out.
We hope you enjoyed our video on beignets.
And if you love this video, please consider hitting that thumbs up below. And if you want to continue seeing content from us, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. See you guys on the next one.